This guy's
Order cancelled.
out in Miami.
Order
Oh
cancelled.
boy. You guys really want to hear
Order
this?
cancelled.
Give me 1 minute.
Order
Oh boy.
cancelled.
Here we go. Fuck it.
Order cancelled.
All right, here goes nothing. My first cold call.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Hi, Mike. This is Martin Shkreli calling. I wanted to talk to you about Bloomberg. I'm
Order filled.
sure.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Hey, good, good. I've been a Bloomberg client since I was 17,
Order
and I
cancelled.
was in the hedge fund industry for some years, and I
Order
decided to make
cancelled.
my own competitor to Bloomberg, and I'd love to get you to try it.
Order filled.
It's
Order cancelled. Order filled.
all right. Well, I can. If you think that's the best
Order
way for me to
cancelled.
go, I can. But you can try it if you. Yeah, everything Bloomberg can do, and I
Order
it's
cancelled.
97% cheaper. So I managed hedge funds. I was in the pharmaceutical world. Um, and yeah, it's godelterminal.com, Godel terminal.com. No, I would that we are working on that. Do you do a lot of trading, bond trading? Oh, no kidding. High
Order
yield stuff,
cancelled.
or yeah, that's kind of what it was invented for, right? well, I'm like a long short
Order
guy.
cancelled.
Um, but I was in hedge funds in New York for 20 years. You probably heard about me in
Order
my
cancelled.
pharmaceutical world. I was a pharma CEO for some time. Uh, Martin Shkreli, the guy who raised the prices on the pharma drugs. Do you remember that guy? That's me.
Order cancelled.
um, so yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to sort of compete with them. I know the fixed income side is very important to many of their users, but not all of their users. Because like, let's say you're an equities guy, right? And you got to pay for yeah. But I'll get back to you when we have better fixed income
Order
tools.
cancelled.
But when it's 2,500
Cancelled.
bucks a month, but if you're an equities guy, you got to pay for everything. You got to pay for the credit. You got to pay for international. You got to. It doesn't make any sense. Like I'd rather have everyone at your firm have a
Order
much cheaper
cancelled.
tool, and
Order cancelled.
use and pay for what you use. If that makes
Order
sense.
cancelled.
It's Gödel, Godel, terminal.com.
Order
So
cancelled.
GodelTerminal.com. Yeah, try it out, and you know, I would love to stay in touch. I'll maybe call you in 3 months or 6 months when our fixed income stuff's a lot better.
Order cancelled.
Yep, yep. No, we're gonna we're gonna onboard. Well, that's how I found you. I'm a Bloomberg user too, so I tried out.
Order cancelled.
Yeah, no, for sure. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I still think we're going to be, 90% cheaper, and it's web access. You don't have to
Order
fumble around with
cancelled.
the unit. There are a lot of use cases where I think you really like
Order
our
filled.
platform, the ease of use, and it's backwards compatible with Bloomberg, so it uses all the same keys. Like, you pull up yield the same way, you pull up charts the same way. It's no Nobody's ever done the exact matching
Order
of the system.
cancelled.
So like GP is how you graph price for us too. So it's so anyway, again, it could not, maybe it's for somebody else at your firm, a more junior person, but we're trying to democratize the whole thing. I appreciate you, giving me some feedback though.
Order partially
Yeah,
filled.
I appreciate it.
Order
Well,
filled.
thanks so much, Mike. Have a great weekend.
Order
Bye.
cancelled.
All right, that went a lot better than I thought it would.
Order cancelled.
I'm still a Bloomberg user.
Order filled.
I'm still a Bloomberg user.
Order
I'm just a
filled.
Bloomberg user on the down low.
Order cancelled.
What do you think?
Order cancelled.
What do you think
Order
this
filled.
is? Da-da-da.
Order cancelled.
Thanks, Tim. Look, I mean, he said he was a bond guy. We're not that great on bonds yet, and I just
Order cancelled.
honesty is the best policy. And I'm going to go back to my team and get our bonds a little bit better. No, it's not a virtual machine, but anyway.
Order filled.
No. I said I wanted to talk about Bloomberg. That's true. I didn't say it was from Bloomberg.
Order cancelled.
He was super nice. No, he was like, he said, he's a financial advisor. He said, "Can I trade bonds on it?"
Order cancelled.
This is the main question. It's like, I want to be able to talk to people on it. I want to be able to trade bonds on it. I was like, 100%. I wasn't going to try to sneak around it because I can always call him back in 3 months, 6 months, even a year. Right? I don't have to.
Order cancelled.
I'd rather tell him the truth 2 years from now than lie to him today. If we can't help him, we can't help him.
Cancelled.
He said he still wants to try it, which is great. But he just goes in my CRM. I'll hit him back 3 to 6 months. No, Oscar, we're just about to start to build it.
Order cancelled. Order filled. Order cancelled.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to give him. Yeah, I didn't want to waste his time either. I don't need to talk to the customer for more than a minute. If
Order filled.
he, I kind of tried to work that in. I was like, oh, you might know about me from my pharma stuff. He's like, who? What'd you say your name again was? I was like, the guy who raised the prices. He's like, you want another cold call? Ugh, that gave me a.
Order cancelled. Order filled.
Hold on, I gotta put him in the CRM. Half you chuds couldn't even make one cold call. You'd be like, oh, I'm an idiot. Click.
Order cancelled.
Not me. No, it wasn't a scheduled call. I just picked up the phone, dogs. I'm sure some of you are slick.
Order cancelled.
I'm not the most hated man on Wall Street. I'm the most hated man in America. I'm liked on Wall
Order
Street.
cancelled.
No, you don't want outsourced sales calls. Are you crazy?
Order cancelled. Order filled.
You got to go to prison. See?
Order filled.
Inferior. It's not my fault you didn't go to prison. Go commit some crimes. Dumbass.